Hi again. Today I have very short iteration lesson in Vectorworks, which would consist from 3 parts. First of all, part 1, I will explain about space tool at this space planning tab. Second, I will explain about create similar objects options, and lastly I will have a short workflow iteration in Vectorworks. So let's start from this one, space tool. If I click here on this space tool, I have a few options and I need to cover this empty space. So in this case I will choose this polyline mode because of I have this configuration space, and this one corner vertex mode. So let's continue our video, but before to start a space tool, I would like to jump back, let's say, to a few iteration things. First of all, let's repeat about dimensions. As you can see, for example, here at this drawing 001, here I don't have any dimensions. It's because at visibility I have this cross. If I click here on able row, you can see the dimensions will appear. So it's for iteration or repeating. Next, we can do the same in this drawing. At dimensions, I can click at the second row, and when this cross appears, the dimensions disappears. But how about this image? Sorry, press X on keyboard. Let's repeat one more thing. Let's say I don't want to see this image. So what I can do, simply click on this and right click, and first of all choose unlock. When unlocked, this frame changes, and now I can go to attributes and at this opacity, fill opacity, slide this to left, click to preview and click OK. And here I can return at this frame of my image and lock again, so I am pretty safe to work further. So let's continue our lesson. How to use space tool. Click on the space tool, and at this time I will choose this polyline mode option and this corner vertex mode. Okay, let's start from the upper left corner. Click here. Next. Second. One more corner. And close this area. And you can see the area is measured, and the number is 7. It's not logically, because this is number 1 area, number 2, and here should be number 3. But let's try one more time this space tool with another option. Let's say this one, space tool, the same polyline mode, from this corner to this corner, and close this area. So now we have click X on keyboard. Now we have 2 new closed areas. So let's continue our lesson, and let's change the number of this area. This is number 2. This should be number 3 instead number 7. How we can do this? Simply double click on this number, and here at Object Info, Space, and at the settings, if I click at the settings, you see the dialog box appears, space settings, and if I click at space number 7, you see nothing happens. But if I go a little bit down and open this drop down menu, I choose manually, and here now I can change space number. It should be number 3, and simply click OK. You see my number changes immediately. So press 6, and so now let's check out what we have, this area number 1, number 2, number 3, and here I have already changed number 4. Okay. So let's continue again more further about this space tool, and at this time I will choose this rectangle mode. Click on it and just would like to explain a little bit about these areas, cause this is the not too small building, let's say, something like that. Let's see from right isometric view for normal perspective view. This area from top perspective view, this area should be the gallery area, and this area should be the flat or the house area or living area, if you like. Okay, let's return back to this top plan view and try this one, rectangle mode tool. Let's take from this place, from this upper left corner to this corner. You see, I have area already measured. It's about 40 square meters, little bit more, but the number and the color I have not right. How I can change, for example, this color?